From World of Concrete 2015, with me now is David Whitlock, who is a columnist, and you've probably read his column. Certainly if you subscribe to Concrete Contractors, this is just one of the latest columns that David's inked. And each issue he tries to press legal issues and legal matters as they relate to contractors, employment law, and today's society, if you will. David, nice to meet you.
Roger, a pleasure.
Real good. Let me ask you what the position is of many contractors now in hiring workers, finding good qualified employees, and will they be able to retain them?
That's a very loaded question.
It is.
Every indicator that we're seeing suggests this year we're going to see an uptick in production. Contractors already are reporting that they've got more work lined up. They're going to have a bigger year. Many of them are facing the difficult question of how do we get all that work done with this many workers, and they're looking to hire. The problem is this is a very difficult industry to work in. This is hard work, and no matter what side of the construction business you're in, the concrete especially, is very, very labor intensive. And so often you'll hire somebody, if you don't do a good job at the hiring process, you may hire somebody who's a loser, we call them, and they wind up working for you for a day or two, and if you're lucky, they don't file a worker comp claim, but they don't come back to work. That means I'm finding that when I talk to contractors about how much time they're spending on hiring, they're actually hiring 170% of their workforce every year. That means that every 10 people that they hire, they're going to keep maybe 2, maybe 3, and they'll have to replace the rest. It's a very frustrating situation.
So are there some basic guidelines that you offer in that regard?
One of the things I do is tell you, don't hire a loser, but that's an acronym. It stands for lazy, undisciplined, zero interest, irresponsible, rude, slacker. If you've hired a losers, you're going to have a problem. What I advise is find ways to adopt good hiring practices so you don't hire losers. For example, you want to know where are you getting your workers now that are good, because that's where you want to go back and advertise. That's where you want to do promotion or recruitment.
Right.
Because then you're going to get the same quality of candidates. One good source is talk to your current workforce, especially the good workers, and say, do you know anybody who's looking for work?
Absolutely.
Because the odds are they hang out with people who are like them. Next, you want to make sure that you have defined exactly what the job entails and can convey it in a rational way so there's no misunderstandings about what kind of work we're talking about. The next thing you want to do is you want to use an excellent, if possible, if certainly a good employment application in every case. Too many smaller contractors will sit down like this and conduct a verbal interview.
Absolutely.
One-on-one. It chews up a ton of the contractor's time, and at the end of the game, he doesn't have any confidence that he's got a good worker.
Doesn't accomplish a lot.
No, he gets to know the guy a little and tells him to come to work. The guy comes to work, he works 3 days, he's gone.
He's gone.
You know? Nice to know you, bye. That doesn't help.
David is offering a number of seminars here at World of Concrete 2015, and of course he is penning the Legal Matters column in Concrete Contractor, and David is available. Talk to him, Whitlock Law. David's a lawyer by trade, and it's a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you, Roger.
Very
Enjoyed
nice
it very
to
much.
meet you. Excellent. From World of Concrete 2015.